On SNS, people speak of justice. But in Steam reviews, people speak of themselves. And in many cases, those who speak of themselves are just a little bit wiser. The SNS of anger and the literature of desire. First, let me share something personal. I am a single parent raising a child with disabilities. Due to circumstances, a child's mother is no longer here. To be precise, she vanished. I felt a fair share of despair. In moments like that, people give up on many things. In my case, I gave up on eros, romance partners. I decided I was done with all of that. If I had to go looking for someone just to satisfy a desire, I'd rather just raise my child alone. That is what I thought. And in fact, that is what I have done. Then one day, I was watching an anime based on a shonen jump manga, a series called Fire Force. There is a character in it named Tamakiko Tatsu. For some reason, she is constantly subjected to lucky lecture accidents. She trips, so people see things. She gets caught in things, so people see things. Her clothes tear, so people see things. In any case, she ends up in erratic situations to a degree where you can feel the author's intent. However, it is too early to label her merely a victim. She has repelled a giant man with an untainted soul, countless times using nothing but these accidental erotic moments. In those moments, it was the giant man who was the victim. But recently, in a certain episode, the giant man who was an enemy says this: "Do not deny the erotic! Erotic is the source of life!" Facing the greater evil, the giant man and Tamaki end up fighting together. At that moment, I felt strangely convinced. Around that same time, I saw a news report like this. Over 60% of young women believe they do not need children in the future. The declining birth rate and aging population decline. Japanese society is certainly shrinking. And added to that, there is one more element. SNS. It robs people of their time and amplifies emotions, specifically anger. Anger spreads. Anger becomes an addiction. As a result, people stop getting close to others. Romance, marriage, family. They all become somewhat bothersome. Before we know it, society is moving bit by bit in a direction that denies the life impulse. While I was thinking about these things, I found myself in a strange place. The Steam reviews section, specifically the reviews for adult-oriented games. There, you find neither anger nor condemnation. What you find are strangely well-structured sentences and strangely philosophical narratives, and a mysterious sense of solidarity. I suddenly wondered, what is the difference between SNS comments and Steam reviews? Perhaps it is the difference between selfish words and altruistic words, and interestingly, the results of giving birth to entirely different cultures. One is a culture of anger. The other, for some reason, is literature. Today, I would like to dissect that strange culture just a little.
Intelligence dwelling at the end of desire, openness, and today the world is angry once again. Someone is being flamed, someone is being condemned, someone is brandishing their sense of justice. It is as if everyone bears the duty to be angry. But in a corner of that world there is a strange place, the adult game review section on Steam. There you'll find neither anger nor condemnation. There is only one thing: sentences that are abnormally well structured and a strangely philosophical tone. Why is it that immediately after satisfying their desires, people begin to write literature?
Biologically speaking, once humans release their desires, they become temporarily calm, the so-called sage time. This is not a mere joke in terms of neuroscience, a drop in dopamine, the dominance of serotonin, activation of self-observation, in short, a brief state of enlightenment, liberated from desire. In this moment, a person suddenly thinks, what am I doing right now? At this instant, one begins to observe oneself from the outside. The beginning of philosophy always starts with this very question. The rhetoric of the vulgar and the sublime, however, Steam reviews possess one more distinct characteristic. The fleens are utterly vulgar, yet the prose is strangely sublime. Classical Chinese styles, lyrical metaphors, literary structures. These are techniques employed even in classical literature. The vulgar's times the sublime. This gap gives birth to laughter, but at the same time it brings into relief the absurdity and the endearment of being human.
Reviews are not mere impressions, they are the records of pilgrims. What is good about this work? Where does the soul reside within it? One conveys this to comrades yet met. There, the words to defeat the opponent. So often seen on SMS do not exist. There are only words to be shared. The SNS of anger, the reviews of laughter on SNS. People get angry, anger spreads, anger becomes an addiction. But in Steam reviews, people first laugh, and then they observe themselves with a hint of objectivity. What am I doing right now? This question is the entrance to philosophy, and also the entrance to being human. In conclusion, there is no need to deny desire. One should simply laugh at it. After laughing, observe yourself just a little. In that moment, one steps away from anger and becomes just a little bit wiser. The strange literature of Steam reviews is the evidence of that. At the end of desire, there is intelligence. Jimina Kaito, the equation of civilization. Let us summarize everything we have discussed into a single formula. The survival index of civilization. Impulse to condemn, desire is vitality. Objectivity is intelligence. When these two are multiplied, a person can laugh at themselves. But what happens when the impulse to condemn is added to the mix? Civilization suffocates instantly. This is exactly what SMS is. Anger spreads, condemnation becomes an addiction. And before you know it, people become more obsessed with judging someone than with living with someone. That is what I remember. The strange literature of the Steam reviews. Speaking of desire, observing oneself objectively and then laughing. There is no condemnation there, only bashful smiles and solidarity. Perhaps civilization is determined by the balance of these three: desire, objectivity, and condemnation. The failure of the political community I was analyzing, Path to Rebirth, might also be explained by this equation. Condemnation outweighed desire at that moment. Vitality vanished. People are truly searching for a person they can laugh with, rather than a leader who judges them. So finally, let me ask you one thing. Today, did you judge someone? Or did you laugh at yourself just a little? There are moments when a person can laugh at themselves. It is that instant after satisfying desire, when one suddenly comes to their senses and thinks, what am I doing right now? In that moment, one is looking at themselves from the outside. It is not anger, nor is it desire. It is simply observation. The state actually has a name. Sen is not some expression. should be done? Ancient political thoughts arrived at the same answer. Confucianism, Stoicism, Buddhism, Zen. They all say the same thing first. Observe yourself. Look at your own anger. Look at your own desire. Look at your own justice. And watch it all. So despite distance by doing so, before judging others, one laughs at themselves just a little. Then is God an ideology that changes politics? Is an ideology that changes the humans who handle politics? And if the humans change, politics will change as well. A strange literature of steam reviews might perhaps be a small piece of sin remaining in modern society, wrapping at desire, observing oneself and sharing it with others. A place connected not by anger, but by a bashful smile. It is a culture that is the polar opposite of SMS. What politics requires is not perfect justice, nor is it perfect healing. What is needed might be this: humans who can laugh at themselves a little. If that is the case, the future of civilization